What's going on, people? It's your boy Twan, the burrito, all the beef, extra cheese, whatever toppings you like. Back at it again. Final Fantasy Dawntrail. Happy 4th of July. Hopefully you had a great day. Hopefully you watched some fireworks, if any, and hopefully you're getting ready for the weekend to party like a freaking savage. I don't know why, like, my brain had something going and it completely lost track. But we are back at this again. I've been doing a little bit of my own grinding for my own like side quests and stuff like that, but now we're gonna get back into the main crux of the main story stuff. So hopefully we can get into that Dawntrail. Sorry, I was just texting. But what the hell is hitting Windows? I'm checking something out. Something keeps hitting my window, and I'm not sure what it is. Why? All right, anyway, let's get to it. What are we doing here? I don't know. What do we want to play as? Let us use. No, let's level up the warrior. So glad Enoch Victor has explained our present dilemma. There's no unfounded concern that the Garleans might take poorly to the react. Oh yeah, they don't up the tower. I forgot. That's putting it mildly. Many would be up in arms over it. Just in the Ibal continent is fragile enough. We need to tread lightly, or we risk jeopardizing everything we've achieved. Trust again. Well, it seems to me there's not for it but to speak with the people. Okay. Rather than harping on about the necessity of the plan, we need to lend an ear to their concerns, and perhaps we can begin working towards a compromise. Okay. In that case, I'll take you to meet the community leaders. They're at a station called Senatsu near the Tenaculum Imperialis. I'll be honored to speak with them, though it would be prudent to learn where people elsewhere stand as well. But that I will leave to the others. Save Zero. Might you accompany me? All right. I'm sure those in Tamper's Den will have their own opinions. Alpha Node, if I may drag you along. Hertium, we leave to you. You are no stranger to the people here, so it should take little prodding to convince them to speak freely. Aye. Then it's settled. Once you've learned what you can, let's all meet in Forum Soleus, where we'll have what I hope is a productive discussion. Hey, Kitten! Oh God, there's a lot of people. So what is the 40? Ugh, why is do the main one? Look any different? I honestly can't tell. No, stop it. Tower is evil. It'll turn us all evil. I don't want to hear it. Leave me alone. Oh yeah. All right, so we got. Was that a child? Why are we talking to a child? Like. Okay, fretting lady. That tower isn't right. I tell you, all those magics. Years ago, when I lived in the Providence, the locals raised our village to the ground with the stuff, made things appear and disappear and fly and burn. Can still see it when I close my eyes. Ooh. You've done us a good turn, dear, but let's not talk about the tower any longer. It's unnatural. They are really not going to work with us here, I don't think. You can't blame them. At the same time, these guys were assholes for like majority of the game. Not them specifically, but like this group, the Empire. They some wild ass people. Activate the Tower of Babel? Are you out of your mind? An abomination transformed my friends and family into monsters. I can't even bear to look at it whenever I step outside. If you want to do something for us, tear the bloody thing down. I mean, that's a reasonable response and request. I'm not gonna lie. Contemplative system. Tower of Babel? What's it got to do with Voidsent? I can't say I understand. Still, your people have done much for and more for us Garleans. If you say it's necessary, then that's good enough for me. That's the first person that's like understood our side of the situation. There's a Reaper somewhere. What the oh, okay, never mind. It's the mount. I was so shocked for a second. I was like, how are they floating there? Popea. Whatever its present state, the Imperial Palace was once the pride of Garlemald. I mean no disrespect to you and yours, but shouldn't the Garlean people be its caretakers instead of foreigners? Though if we dared speak thus to some of the contingent, they might make assumptions, cut our rations, or worse. No, forget I said anything, please. I don't think so, actually. I think that's a fair proposition. I mean, we would have to be wary to a degree, but why not let you guys take care of it if you feel that strongly about it? But if you do start a war, just know I'm cutting you down. If you're a raid boss, that's it. It's slow for you. Zero. Julius is on his way with the others. I hope you found the people more receptive than we did. Nope. Not even close. Not even close. Oh, it's my jam. This is my jam right here. Knockman, present to you Lord Gnaeus and Matthias, magistrates of our something. They have been spearheading the efforts to establish a new system of government here. I suck at reading. When we raised the subject of the Tower of Babel, they insisted that we speak no further until joined by representatives of the Isbald contingent. I see Alphino and Alice have yet to arrive, though, so perhaps we should wait. Doesn't matter if only some of you are present. We simply wish to make one thing perfectly clear. The tower is the manifestation of Garlean ingenuity and authority. It was once the abode of the imperial family, and it will forever bear tremendous cultural significance. It is insulting enough that we have had to suffer foreigners occupying it under the guise of rendering aid, and now you propose reactivating it? Nay, we have had enough. The Garlemald of old may have fallen, but she fell in civil war to her own people, not to Eorzea nor any other land. We came here to assert our unequivocal claim to our territory. Garlemald and all that lies within her bound is beholden to no one. Okay, and so can you turn it on? Uh-oh. Now we talking politics. I'm not good at politics, man. I'm not good at this shit. Julius is eager to get out of the cold. Okay. Since their excellencies are resolved to negotiate with the contingent, I will escort them to Tertium. I'll also instruct Alphino and Alice to meet us there. Lord Matthias, Lord Gnaeus, by your leave, my comrades and I would speak with the residents of Senatus. Though the Isbal contingent holds the Tower of Babel, it is I who wishes for it to be reactivated, and thus I think it meet that I be present for this discussion. Yet my understanding of your people's hardships, of their hopes and desires, of their dreams for the future is sorely lacking. In my ignorance, I would struggle to contribute. Lest you worry, I will not plead our case to the community in your absence. I wish only to identify common ground on which we might build a relationship that sees us overcome our differences. Very well, but know that the guards will not hesitate to escort you from the premises should they judge your actions to be inappropriate. If it is settled, then you should all head to Senatus. I'll join you there after I see their excellencies safely to Tertium. These dudes are just hating asses because they lost. Y'all lost the war. Your people rose up against you. We rose up against you because you was beating the shit out of people. Granted, again, it's not them specifically as far as I'm aware of. It's just the whole, it was a war, bro. And there was a lot of fucked up shit going on there at times. What is lagging? Hold up. Oop, that's not what I meant to be. Let me put it at 6. Here it is, Senatus, a temporary refuge for political dignitaries, hence the tight security. I'm given to understand that outsiders are not normally permitted to so much as a glimpse inside. We should consider ourselves fortunate to be given this opportunity. I hope it will be worth the war, or I don't know what to say. So do I, Zero. So do I. Sure. Listen, Primus. I don't like. Huh. Can't tell if anything really looks that like different. I'm gonna leave it the way that I looked at it. I don't know, we'll see. To begin, I propose we split up and ask the residents for their views on the Sabard contingent and their current state of affairs. We would also do well to learn more about this enclave itself. Should you observe anything of note, pray keep it in mind. It is through open hearts and open minds that I believe we may yet convince their leaders to work with us for the greater good. I understand. Pile of crates. The stockpile of assorted supplies bears markings indicating they were provided by the Isbald contingent. The Enclave is clearly relying upon the Alliance for aid. Okay, my brain fucking sucked. Pelagia? You want to know what I think? I'm a soldier. I try not to think about politics at all. I agree. I'll say this much. Our leaders labor to preserve our culture, our way of life, or remains of it at any rate. I trust them to do what's best for Garlemald. I understand that. I feel that. Beryl Cerulean. That's what they use to keep their houses warm. You recognize the large casks at the very same you and your comrades used to transport ceruleum from Lapis Manalis. Why there are in Senatus is unclear. And for the heaters, you better not be plotting a bomb, bro. I'm gonna be kind of tight. Marcus. How do I feel about the contingent? Conflicted, to say the least. I've been tasked with the distribution of supplies, and I know as well as any that we couldn't survive without outside aid. Be that as it may, even though the empire has collapsed, we have our pride. We don't want to be beholden to others forever, and there's no denying that it chafes to see our benefactors occupying the imperial palace. Okay. What'd you learn, Vashar? Vashar? Finished touring the Enclave, have you? What were you able to learn? Much the same as me then. They accept the contingent's help out of necessity and harbor a measure of resentment. They have only themselves to blame. If they don't like the bargain, they should reject it. How many times did I tell you it's absolutely out of the question? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, why are they fighting? Who's fighting? What's going on? Oh, in the name of the king. Oh, it's Guardian. What's going on? This we want to find out. We're wondering the very same. We came running when we heard shouting. Thought the matter? No, I was just trying to explain. Mayhap, you can clear this up. Contingent has made a reasonable request, but this man insists that it's impossible. It concerns the magic tech weapons which run rampant throughout Regio Urbanism. Every time we deliver a surprise here, we have to dispatch extra men to defend against potential attacks. To address the issue once and for all, we propose the elimination of all machina that loiter near the supply route, but you heard him. They refused to even consider it. The magistrates have already spoken on this matter. Rampant or no, those war machines are Garlean's assets. Furthermore, who is to say they are as dangerous as you attest? It has been suggested that this could be a pretense to scavenge magic material for your own ends. I know not if that is the case, but the fact remains we cannot allow you to destroy them. More speculation by the magistrates, I presume. Ridiculous, but they have spoken, and unless we want to inflame tensions further, there's naught we can do. How complicated relationships become when not grounded in clear and equitable arrangement. True. An equitable arrangement, of course. Well, do I understand the difficulty of your position? As a soldier, you must do your duty and obey your superiors. I have an idea, but I must first speak with Commander Lucia. May I take charge of this matter? By all means. My man is thinking right now. He's plotting. What you got, King? Let us return to Camp Broken Glass, where we might discuss a solution I believe will satisfy all parties. Dope. Get it done. We're gonna teleport over because I don't want to fly. Oh my god, this frame rate is crazy. Yeah, hold up. I gotta figure this. It's hurting my head. Let me see. Is that the issue? Where is it? I didn't do it. But that wasn't what I was supposed to be looking for anyway. Where is there VSync in this? That's I didn't even know there was that one there. That's actually really good. Where is it? Oh, so it is that. It looks like. Why isn't this working? Enable doesn't seem to do anything. Look at that. It dropped even more. Oh. I don't know. It look. I don't know why it's running slow. Oh, so annoying. Why is the frame rate so? Nope, it's not going so well so far. Yep, not yet, but there is a method by which I believe all stand to gain. And what would that be? In Satrap, I intend to propose a trade agreement between Razathan and the people of Garlemald. Okay. Please continue. People of this nation have lived through its collapse and more, yet they have chosen to remain, for it is their home. That they have been able to survive as far as thanks to the Isbal contingent, or rather, in less flattering terms, they are entirely at your mercy. Despite your noble intentions, this one-sided relationship has fueled feelings of frustration and resentment. No surprise that some Garleans are loath to engage with foreigners for fear of debating themselves further or surrendering more of their already limited autonomy. That is why I wish to present them with an equitable arrangement, one that would restore to them a sense of agency after having been forced to rely upon charity. Huh. Easier said than done. What exactly do you have in mind? Long have Garlemald and Razathan abided by a treaty of non-interference. Really have we traded with one another, and I wish but to continue in this tradition. We will provide your people with such supplies as you require, in return for which you would grant us leave to use the Tower of Babel, as well as share your magic tech resources and expertise. As we become more reliant upon your technologies, we will of course require more ceruleum to fuel them. This you possess in abundance, and if it will be duly compensated. Razahan's culture will be enriched by your magic wonders, and our ever increasing demand for your wares will see Galmal grow wealthy and prosperous. Only when both sides keep the interests of the other in mind can an equitable relationship be forged. It's a principle I once thought I understood, but have come to appreciate all the more in recent days, thanks to the sage counsel of a friend from beyond the rift. Yeah, and you getting flattered, girl. Your Excellency, thank you for your careful consideration of Garlemald's future. Though I cannot speak of every Garlean, I myself see no reason to object to your proposal. Indeed, if Razahan were to take the initiative, other nations may follow suit and seek to normalize trade relations with us. If you see the sense in my proposal, then I ask you to join me in the negotiations at Tertium. Twerp may be instrumental in winning over Lord Gnaus and Matthias. By all means, go with them. I have matters here well in hand. I have learned all that I may regarding the tower's operation, so I too shall hie may to Tertium. He may? I don't know how to say that. All right, this is gonna bug me. Bro, I'm at 20 frames per second. That's terrible. I was just curious. Do anything different? So that looks horrible. All right, I don't understand why this is running so bad. All right, let me try something real quick. Oh, I'm trying something real quick. I'm trying to do some update some drivers real quick, see if maybe that'll help. All right, it's downloading. I checked the main drivers on my PC. Doesn't seem like anything needs to be updated there. So I'm hoping maybe this update, because I'm usually on top of the updates. Usually I get notifications to update, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even remember the last time I actually updated my drivers. I mean, through my graphics card, drivers. He's so stupid. Sorry, I got a video playing on the side and they say some stupid ass shit. All right, let's check out this Kai Senna. Let's see what he has to say. That's how the vibe went down. Anybody else go check the vibe? Vibe disappeared. Like, nigga, I was on getting banned. I had to that let me on. I had to show everything. I had to show that shit. Get banned. Didn't know this whole time, but it's a part of it. Now let me tell you guys something. Wait, hold on. Okay, you guys saying right? Get banned for doing. That's how the VOD went down. Did anybody else go check? Did anybody else go check the VOD? I guess that makes sense because it's like using weapons and stuff, right? The fireworks shit. I guess, but it's like, aren't there like YouTube videos of people like blowing stuff up and doing shit like that? And I'm pretty sure they're still up. So I don't know. Twitch's terms of services obviously can be stuff like that, but I feel like it. But you know what it probably is. I don't know if it would make a difference for their TOS. If they said it was like a thing, like a sketch or something like that, and they did that, then maybe it would be okay. Because if from what the way he was just saying it, I feel like it was a stage thing, right? Is that like the common knowledge? It was a staged fireworks thing that he did it in his room. Like he made like a replica of his room and did that. Because I'm not 100% sure, but it sounded like that. Oh, thank you, people. A tweet horror, appreciate it. But yeah, if that is the case, like I can get it, but at the same time, it's like if he admits that it's like not a thing, like a real thing or whatever, and it's a staged act, everything's on the up and up, then I feel like that should let it rock. Seven days to I don't remember those. Bro, where I live, there is no fireworks. I'm actually surprised. Are they actually fighting?